Welcome everyone to a Royal Rumble, but everybody has been picked by our good friend on Discord, MZK Punk or Mohammed. 30 names all picked by MZK Punk. I'm looking forward to this one. There's some very interesting names in this one indeed. And we're starting things off with RVD and Tiger Mask. So yeah, as you can see from the very get-go, it's a cracker. And we're about to see who's going to be number 3. Tis the Giant Baba. He's had more suggestions than I ever thought he would do, you know, Giant Baba. I thought I used him in the Legends Never Die tournament last year, and I really thought that was going to be his real only appearance. But yeah, quite a few people have been suggesting him. This is why I like the suggestions from everybody, because everyone has different tastes, everyone has different knowledge, and the fact that we do get these opportunities to utilize people that a lot of people or some people wouldn't have heard of, I think is great. I really think it is. As number 4 is going to be Chris Jericho, our current Intercontinental Champion. So we'll have to keep an eye on who eliminates Chris Jericho. You never know. They might deserve an opportunity in the future if it's an interesting one. Jericho, nice back elbow on Tiger Mask. I would imagine that Jericho and Tiger Mask had clashed in the early New Japan days at some point. RVD sending Baba into the corner. The moment we really do have a mixture of styles. I think RVD, Jericho, and Tiger Mask probably link up pretty nicely, to be honest. Giant Baba's definitely a little bit of a sore thumb in this one at the moment. Number 5, continuing on with that high-flying aspect of this match so far. We've got Prince Puma from Lucha Underground as Jericho gets... No, he doesn't. I take it all back. Jericho does not get the first elimination. Prince Puma gets the first elimination, eliminating the Giant Baba. Nice Tiger suplex there by Tiger Mask. Spinning heel kick. And now it is very high-flying in this match. Number 6 is going to continue that high-flying aspect on is the Dynamite Kid. I don't think we saw much of Dynamite Kid last year. I think his only real appearances were as Jericho eliminates Prince Puma. Dynamite Kid's only appearances last year, I believe, were in the Dusty Classic Tag Team Tournament to crown our first Tag Team Champions. There's Dynamite fighting back now, looking for that running dropkick. Jericho slaps him away, then a boot in the back of the head. Tiger Mask now dragging RVD back into the middle. As AJ Styles is number 7. I think it's safe to say that MZK Punk does have a very high-flying preference in wrestler. Tiger Mask looking to try and eliminate Rob Van Dam. As Dynamite Kid and AJ Styles clash. Who would have ever thought you'd be hearing that phrase? The Dynamite Kid and AJ Styles in the ring together for the first time ever. And it doesn't, I was going to say it doesn't last for very long, but number 8 is Randy Savage. I'm in this Rumble. That was a terrible Randy Savage impression. I do apologise to everybody who I offended in the process. As once again, Tiger Mask over the top and Jericho trying to eliminate him. But Randy Savage got the final hit there out of nowhere, and Randy steals that elimination. So Randy Savage with the elimination on Tiger Mask. Oh. Okay. Sorry, there's flying cats behind me at the moment. Fly around everywhere. Number 9 is The Undertaker. Don't know what that voice was again. I do apologise. RVD now with Macho Man up. Can he get him over the top? Undertaker going straight after AJ Styles. Of course, reminiscent. That was a very good match. I want to say it was one of my favourites, but the cinematic aspect of that Boneyard match was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. At WrestleMania a couple of years ago. In now with the power driver there by Dynamite Kid on... I can't remember who it was. Was it on Jericho? I can't remember who it was now. Ultimo Dragon at number 10. My brain's not working. Evidently, there's too many things going on. Ultimo Dragon at number 10. tell my same little story again, that with myself and PJ Tovey saw Ultimo Dragon wrestle live in the UK. And I have a hand-signed Japanese imported wrestling figure of Ultimo Dragon. As Macho Man just launches Taker over the top. Savage's second elimination. Taker's not done very well recently. Jericho gets himself a second elimination as RVD's gone. So far in this match then, 2 eliminations for Jericho, 2 for Savage, 1 for Prince Puma. So there'll be a few people dropping some more points here this evening, including Taker. He's had a rough time, Taker. Might have to give him a little bit of a momentum boost at some point. Maybe put him in an episode of Dark. I'm sure the Ascension could do with a little bit of a boost as well. Ultimo Dragon now with the leg of Savage trying to get him over the top. Dynamite Kid trying to get AJ over the top as the man is here, The Rock. Somebody else who'd love to get a few points. He's The Rock's in a decent position in the rankings, but he'd like to get even higher. Like to really push himself to the top end. But Jericho, who's been there since very, very early on, working over the arm of The Rock. And Dynamite's still going after AJ Styles. Well, take that out of context, that could work elsewhere, couldn't it? Dynamite trying to get AJ Styles. In at number 12, it's I can never pronounce this. Mitsuharu Misawa. Mitsuharu Misawa. Either way, arguably one of the best wrestlers of all time. Has several 5-star matches alongside Kenta Kobashi. And now here's a chance to get himself a few points here in this match. Going straight after Randy Savage, so it's definitely an opportunity. As AJ Styles, I think, has finally had enough of Dynamite Kid, and he just powerbombs him over the top. Number 13 is Kota Ibushi. Oh, Misawa straight away with the elimination. There goes the elimination of Randy Savage. Kota Ibushi enters. Of course, Ibushi and Misawa, both Japanese talents. As is Ultimo Dragon as well then, actually, isn't he? Ultimo Dragon showing his strength by picking The Rock up, but The Rock fighting back. Kota Ibushi and AJ Styles, they've got a history, haven't they? And it's a short-lived one for Kota Ibushi as he flies over the top. AJ pulling the ropes down, and AJ gets another elimination. But Jericho follows up by eliminating AJ Styles. That's Jericho's third elimination of the night. The Intercontinental Champion had a great time so far. And Misawa now going after Jericho. That's an interesting concept of a match as well, isn't it? There's so many great ideas for matches here. And Misawa, Misawa just powerbombs Chris Jericho over the top rope. Misawa out of nowhere eliminating Chris Jericho. And now eliminating Ultimo Dragon as well. Misawa gets 3 eliminations in a short period of time. He's wasting no time here this evening. I mean, I put on Discord not long ago that I want to see Misawa in more matches, and people gave me suggestions. We've not actually had any of them on screen as of yet, so this is Misawa's first appearance in quite some time, and he has really proven himself. Number 14, Dean Malenko. He's had a great start to the year, mainly because he's been involved in a couple of episodes of Dark, alongside Guerrero and Benoit. So Malenko is on a very good run at the moment, +2 for 2021, +2 for 2022. I know what I'm talking about. As Rock eliminates Dean Malenko straight away, The Rock gets himself a point. And Malenko's great run comes to an end. And does Misawa's great run come to an end as well? I don't know. But Aerostar's in to completely flatten The Rock from behind. Okay, Misawa may have cheated here, but for some reason, the game's allowing it. I'll tell you what, if The Rock gets eliminated here, he's going to be furious. He has as well. Misawa it looked to me that both his feet were clearly on the bottom. They were clearly on the floor. But the referees have not eliminated Misawa. He was able to continue on and come back in to eliminate The Rock. Well, I'm sure there's some sort of retribution there at some point. Misawa versus The Rock, maybe. I'll leave that in your guys' hands. As next up, we have got Malachi Black, one of my favourite wrestlers. Of all time, potentially? Yeah, I'd say so. I like dark, twisted characters. I like The Undertaker. I like Malachi Black. I like the Kane, Abyss, all them sort of Vampiro, Sting, all them sort of people I really enjoyed. Number 17 is Kenji Muto, or the Great Muta, if you will. He's had a great start to this year as well. Lots of points gained as part of our Wrestle Kingdom specials. And this is a chance for him to build upon that. And he almost does, by almost eliminating Malachi Black straight off the bat. So Misawa now with 4 eliminations so far this evening. So that's definitely going to push him higher up the rankings and put him in a potential picture to, well, see some more of him, hopefully. Misawa now with a butterfly suplex. His number 18 is Okada. Nice spear in the gut. And Malachi Black fighting back with the strikes in the face. Aerostar now with the big elbows in the face of Misawa. Okada trying to work Misawa over as well. Oh, nice drop kick right in the knees there by Aerostar. And yeah, Okada going after Misawa. Straightway over the top, and Okada does bring Misawa's run here to an end. It's a bit of a shame. Malachi Black brings Aerostar's run to an end. And number 19 is Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock versus Malachi Black. This should be interesting. We will be doing a Brawl for All tournament at some point as well to crown our like a shoot fight champion or something on them sort of lines. And obviously, Ken Shamrock will be involved in that. Alongside the likes of Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley and Jake Hager and people like that. People that are known for their... Well, known for their UFC, but also people like Malachi Black, who's known for their martial arts skills as well, will be interesting to have in there. Number 20 is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I think the issue we're going to have is... moving to 2K22, I think. It depends how long they keep the servers open on this game as well. Because I think I will probably keep this game running when we do have 2K22, just for the core part of it at the moment. Because it will take 2K22's community creations a while to really catch up. So I think we'll definitely be using both games at the same time, I think. But we'll see how we get on. Number 21 is Pac, the Bastard Pac. As Okada now with Malachi Black, who holds on for dear life. Nice big elbows in the gut there by Kenji Muto. Now as Ken Shamrock up against the ropes looking to try and get the elimination. Very strong ring at the moment. Very, very strong ring indeed. As the next entrant, number 22, is John Cena. Yeah, that was really bad. I apologise. I tried my hardest, and I failed. Cena now taking Okada up with a beautiful snap suplex. As Pac working over a Malachi Black in the corner. Ken Shamrock and Ricky Steamboat looking to work together to eliminate Kenji Muto. And they do. So Ken Shamrock and Ricky Steamboat both get a point each. Number 23 is Hangman Adam Page. Powerbomb there by Cena. The current AEW champion, Hangman Adam Page. Getting worked over straight away by Malachi Black. Pac now working over the back of Ricky Steamboat, trying to get him eliminated as Okada trying to eliminate John Cena. John Cena. And Pac does eliminate Ricky Steamboat. So Pac had a really good time also in Carpet's Rumble. So, I mean, if Pac can do well here as well, he's going to really force himself onto the top end of that ranking points as Malachi Black gets himself a second elimination of the night, eliminating the AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page. Still a very, very strong ring indeed, Malachi Black. At the moment with 2 eliminations, Pac with 1, Shamrock with 1, Shamrock with 2, as he eliminates John Cena. Tombstone power drive by Okada on Malachi Black. Pac turns it around on Shamrock. As we're at the entrance of the next person, I'm trying to figure out who's not been in this one yet. Okay, there's 1, I can see, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's, yeah. I think I can figure out more or less the last 5, and they're all very strong names once again. I think Mohammed here, MZK Punk, has picked up a fantastic list of names. Number 24 is the Tribal Chief himself, Mr. Roman Reigns. I was too lazy to download a newer version of his appearance, so we've got the basic version. It's just logos are annoying, so I was just lazy. I do apologise. As Shamrock and Okada eliminates Malachi Black, so Shamrock with another point, and Okada gets his second as Roman Reigns gets elimination as well. So that is, yeah, that's a third elimination for Ken Shamrock now. Number 25 is Owen Hart. So 5 more entrants left after this one. Owen Hart is a fantastic one. Again, somebody who I feel like we may have underutilized here and there. Well, not underutilized. I just don't think we've really given Owen Hart as many matches as we could do. I feel like there's so many incredible matches Owen Hart could have had, but obviously he was taken from us far too early. But if we consider the idea of maybe Owen Hart in the ring with people like Bryan Danielson or, I mean, Okada there as Owen Hart gets the elimination straight off the bat. Yeah, Danielson would be a fantastic one for Owen Hart. Eddie Guerrero as well, as he enters the ring, would be an incredible match for Owen Hart. I mean, Owen was, I would say arguably better. He wasn't better than, I don't know, he was different to Brett. Definitely different, and I feel like he was, yeah, he could have had an incredible career. So there's so many matches that I'd love to see him in, to be honest. As Eddie now with Shamrock up. Drops him Snake Eyes top turnbuckle. As number 27 is Bandito. It's Bandito. We haven't seen much of Bandito either over the last year or so. Mainly, he did incredibly well in the Dusty Classic, didn't he? Himself and Flamita or Ray Horus, they sort of mixed and matched their team for a while. Got quite far in the Dusty Classic. So it'll be interesting to see more of them this year. Of course, we will be doing a Cruiserweight Championship tournament at some point as well, as Owen Hart throws Eddie over the top. And the Cruiserweight tournament, I mean, when it comes to Cruiserweight tournament, do we involve certain people like Owen Hart and like Eddie Guerrero, or are they deemed as too big? I don't really know. Jay White, number 28. Should we do it a bit more like the X Division? It's not about weight limits, it's about no limits situation. We sort of pick and choose who we believe the X Division Championship should contain. I don't know. It's an interesting one. We'll have to have a look at it as we go. As Eddie now trying to eliminate Owen Hart. Ken Shamrock trying to eliminate Bandito. As we have, is it 3 people left? Well, we've got 2 people left, and one of those is CM Punk, as Eddie Guerrero eliminates Owen Hart. CM Punk wearing his long boys is in. Frog splash by Eddie Guerrero flattens Roman Reigns. I completely missed. I was talking over the fact that Kenny Omega's in. So that leaves one person. I'm not sure who that one person is. I'm sure I could figure out if I went through the entire list, but we have one more entrant to come, and that person is going to be What? Oh, it is Kenny Omega. Yeah, I saw Jay White and just thought it was Kenny Omega for some reason. Yeah, it's Kenny Omega at number 30. This is a very strong ring. Well, it's slightly less strong now as Eddie Guerrero throws Roman Reigns over the top. But this is a very, very strong ring. One of these 6, is it? Yeah, one of these 6 men is going to win this match. Shamrock's been here for a very long time. Already has 3 eliminations to his name. Can Shamrock go the whole way? I mean, he's not going to quite cob it, but it'd be very impressive if he does go any further. Which he's not going to, though, because Jay White clotheslines him over the top. So Jay White with that elimination. We're down to the final 5. Bandido, Punk, Jay White, Eddie Guerrero, and Kenny Omega. Bandido and Punk working together here. Well, not working together, but working. Working. You know what I mean. Omega's just busy taunting while everyone else is having a fight, you know. That's just what he does. As Punk going after Omega by the looks of it, but just swinging and missing over and over again. Omega now has Punk. Punk is probably a lot lower than we expected him to be as well. He's probably got a lot of work to do to really get himself up to the level that we expect from CM Punk. As Jay White now looking to try and eliminate Omega, but there goes Bandido, eliminated by Eddie Guerrero. That's his 3rd elimination of the night. Right, we're down to the final 4. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, Jay White, Kenny Omega. What a 4-tum that is. This is one hell of a quartet that MZK Punk has left us with here. Punk now dragging Omega along. Jay White trying to get Eddie Guerrero over the top. Jay White does have 1 elimination to his name already, looking to try and get his 2nd. Of course, Guerrero with 3 eliminations so far. That was a hell of a pile driver there by Omega. Just snapping the neck of CM Punk. What if Punk will work elsewhere, you know? At the moment, he's just very much just sticking with AEW, and I suppose it's taken him a bit of time to get himself running again. It's all down to what he wants to do as well, I suppose. I think he's enjoying his AEW run. Would he want to do a bit of Japan? Well, CM Punk does eliminate Eddie Guerrero. That's Punk's 1st point of the night. And there goes Kenny Omega, eliminated by Jay White. We're down to the final 2, CM Punk and Jay White. Jay White's already had a pretty good year so far. Actually, I don't think he has he? I'll have to double check. He had that loss against AJ Styles early on, didn't he? As Punk dropping the elbow right to the face of Jay White. So Punk with 1 elimination so far, so 1 point for Punk so far. Wow. I thought someone just turned a hose pipe on. It's one of the cats having a pee. That was a loud one, that was. CM Punk now dragging Jay White around once again. Has him up on the shoulders. And Samoan drops him over the top, and CM Punk gets the win. And that's great for CM Punk. Like I said, he's had a tough time as well. But he's going to get +3 out of this now. 2 eliminations and the victory in the Rumble as well. So there we freaking go. Happy February, everybody. I've just realised it's the 1st of February. So happy February, everybody. Yes, we've got another 5 Rumbles to knock out. And then after these 5 Rumbles, we will be starting up with our St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view. Our hardcore tournaments that we have, well, year in, year out, really. Let me have a quick look and see where CM Punk lies in the old ranking system. Punk. CM Punk currently sits on +2, so with the points he's gained today, he's going to move up to +5, which is going to throw him in to the top 30 in SWE. which means that he'll actually be involved in some more questions, I suppose. But that is all we have lined up for this evening. Thank you very much once again to MZK Punk or Mohammed for your suggestion. We'll be back in the next couple of days for another Rumble. I think we've got, how many we've got? I'd say we've got 5 left, haven't we? We've got Omega Project's Rumble, we've got Jay's Rumble, and then I've got random Rumbles, which I've done. I've used a random wheel to select 30 women. I've used the same random wheel to select 30 males, and the same random wheel to select 30 tag teams, and then one person of each tag team is going to compete for tag team ranking points as well. So, I love you. Good night. God bless. Auf Wiedersehen. Happy birthday. If it's not your birthday, then tough. Good night.